Hello, all you beautiful souls. Jules here, and happy Moon Day. We're at a fresh start of the week, and this is going to be our astrology forecast for the week of February 10th to the 16th. We have a lot coming up this week, like a full moon in Leo. It's going to be lots of powerful, intense energy. Mercury and the Sun are in Aquarius with Uranus in Taurus square. So this is a major clashing of planets and zodiac signs. And then we have Jupiter in Gemini until June 9th. So it's amplifying dualities, the split sign of Gemini or the twins, making honor the light and shadow of each in one of us. So duality can be beautiful, but it also does shine light on shadows. So we're seeing the visible and the invisible coming right now. And I know you guys may have seen like a lot of posts about aliens, and everyone's like, oh yeah, they've been here, I've seen them, I just am waiting for everyone else to see them. Well, I want to see them. Shoot, I've only seen like lights once in my life, and it was in California in Rockland, and it possibly could have been a drone, but it was moving really, really fast, like so fast. So I guess we'll just never know. And if you're not familiar with your astrology chart or the zodiac signs and how they work, and you kind of just listen to what's going on and see if it relates with your life, go ahead and look up your chart. You can go to astro.com, astrology.com, and there are 4 parts of astrology. So there's the aspects, the planets, the zodiacs, and the houses. The aspects are like the angles, they're basically the scenes. So that's going to set the scene. And we have the planets, which are the actors. The zodiac signs are going to be the costumes, and the houses is where that energy is played out. So it's really not too hard to get to read charts if you understand what you're looking at. So Uranus is in Aquarius, and Uranus is kind of a straight edge energy, and then it's like a suit wearing planet. So I'm putting them in their costumes. And Aquarius energy is more of like the rebel. They're going to be that hippie costume. So you can kind of see where it's a little bit of clashing. And the planets and the zodiac signs that we have set for Wednesday is the full moon in Leo. So this will really spotlight people of authority and those that have powerful positions. There's going to be intense power plays going on. Full moons like to spotlight and expose. And they also watch out for if you have seen people trying to gaslight you and get you upset. So people texting you with ammo, just leave it be. Wait. Take a sacred pause or a deep inhale and don't respond. That's what I do. And for Mars, that is definitely Mars energy. We can save that for. We'll have enough time to fight later. And there's going to be a lot of technology upgrades going on. So finding soothing bits of the in-between moments. And I know you guys all know what those in-between moments are. It's like the simple smile from your children when you wake up, or your dog, you know, just looking at how beautiful your dog is. If you have animals or cats, you know how beautiful they are. And it's just finding the simple things. Maybe you went outside for the day and you hadn't been outside in a few days. So the full moon in Leo is going to show us joy. It wants to show us those in-between spaces, like your morning tea or your yoga routine or a self-care ritual like a bath. So it's those simple things that we really need to pay attention to and appreciate because they go so quick. And the encouragement that we need to be more mindful in our day-to-day routines. It's also Valentine's Day on Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? It's the 14th, all I know. I think it's Thursday, actually. So let the loving, soothing energy roll in, and this will come out actually on Friday. So Mercury, the messenger, moves into Pisces on Friday. So that's when we'll see a little bit of shift of energy. It's going to get more light because we need a little bit of lightness. And it's got the old romantic costume, the poet, the old school lovey-dovey feels we're going to be bringing in on Friday. Pisces is soothing and rules the subconscious, and Mercury rules our ideas or the present conscious and our thoughts. And it's a good time to start self-care practices, as always. So even something simple as breathing techniques, if you've never tried them. I know I used to think they were really weird, and I started doing them, and I could just see the shift, taking a simple, like, little break, like a timeout for yourself to check in and to feel where you're at. So grounding, it's so important to ground. When we ground and center ourselves, when I'm working, especially in the summer, I really can't do it in the winter, although I do get kind of crazy and make snow angels. But I like to take my shoes off on my break and put my naked feet on the ground. And that is like me charging back into the earth, because I work with copper all day and I'm constantly touching. And once I take my gloves off, anything I touch shocks me because I'm just full of electricity and static. And so I go outside and I ground. I just take my shoes and socks off, my steel toes, and I put my feet in the grass. So I know it's hard to do with the colder weather, but there are other ways. I mean, even if you just step outside in nature and you center yourself against your feet and the earth, you don't have to take your shoes off. So like, I'm up on the second story. If I want to ground, I want to go down to maybe my basement, you know, go underground. Why not? So it's kind of like detaching, you know. For a second, we're plugging back into our centers. And let's see what else I got here for you guys. Sometimes I go off. I'm just going to skip the rest of this. But I did write down a download yesterday that I want to share with you. I want to proofread it first because it's got some really good information. I think you guys would enjoy it. And I think that's all I'm going to do for today. I'm so tired. Sorry, I woke up really early today, and I usually don't wake up early because I got my car fixed. So I hope you guys have a blessed full moon in Leo. I'll do a post again so you can know what to expect or something you might want to work on. So much love and light to you all, and I will see you all tomorrow. Jules.